Hey guys, we just passed Asia, now we're in Africa, and we go ahead and decide to get some refreshing. Get some ice cream, pineapple ice cream, and it was alright, sour, not so great. I mean, honestly, so far the fruit in here that I tried, I mean, if you're hungry, try it out, great, but it's not fantastically good. So it's okay. It does a purpose that I need some refreshing and give me some ice cream. That was good. So right now in Africa, waiting for a Lion King show, probably at 2 o'clock. Right now it's about 1. I still have like an hour to kill. So probably do a lot of pictures and then take a lot of pictures and probably gonna find something to eat too because the food wasn't good, so I didn't eat that much and I'm fat. I need a lot of food. Walking in right now and the little picky with my selfie stick, so I go ahead and switch it over to my phone. So we will try to do the little shotgun mine and all that stuff later when we actually outside, not in here with them. But right now, just I'm recording with my phone. So we walking in for Lion King's show, I guess.
Let's have the rest of the group. Around your arms, legs up in the air, and bleat. And there you have giraffe.
Very well, Dave. Now that you know your animal sounds, I think we're all set. Watch us, we'll make sure you're cued and ready to go.
Hey everyone, I think I hear them coming.
Right on time. On the count of 3, let's use those sounds to call them in. All together now. 1, 2, 3. Everyone, listen. And now, I present to you His Majesty, Lion King.
Welcome, everyone. It's me, Simba. You've all picked a very special day to visit. You see, today, we've come to town for a big celebration, and you, my friends, are invited to join in the fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get ready to clap your paws, stomp your hooves, and ruffle your feathers as we welcome you to the festival of the Lion King. Let the procession begin.
Be back again. We just finished the Lion King show, and to be honest, I think the Lion King show is like a well rehearsed circus show. They look to me look the same as the circus show: jumping, fire, dancing, singing, very musical. But I will definitely recommend it for people that do this for probably walking around for like a good half a day, super hot, and then want to take a place that they can rest, cool down, because it's actually indoor, so therefore you can stay in air conditions. To me, I like it. Not bad. I like it because right now it's at 1:30. Actually, right now it's 1:30. and we got there at 1 o'clock show, so the show about 30 minutes. I recommend if anybody wants to do like a little cool down throughout the day. Well, we are about to go into the safari, and it looks like it's gonna. I heard it's gonna be about at least 10 minutes to 15 minutes ride. So let's follow me. I will take you the whole thing. I will not say a word, so you guys are gonna enjoy. Hopefully the mic will pick up the entire show, but we'll find out. See you in a bit.
Our greater kudu, one of the second largest antelope species that lives here on the reserve. Females don't have horns, but males do. I don't see horns over there, so probably a couple females hanging out. On the right, there is, way affected by the bamboo, another animal. This could be an okapi. Now, the okapi might look like relatives of the zebra with the stripes, but they're actually not. They're the only living relative of the giraffe. Like a forest giraffe. Now, back on the left, there's another antelope. Dark brown, almost caramel color to it with horns. That's a bongo. Now, bongos have a nickname, the ghost of the forest. Their horns are curved backwards. That way, when they're running through the forest, they don't get caught on any vines or branches that they might encounter. Let's see. Looks like we're making our way now to a watering hole. It's a place to find some more animals. On the left, there's a big, or excuse me, on the right, big black and white bird. That's a saddle-billed stork. One of the tallest storks. When fairly grown, they can be about 5 feet tall standing up, and they have wingspan about 9 feet. From canopy to canopy on this truck. Now, what's really sweet about the saddle-billed storks, they mate for life. They have one mate or partner their entire lives. Isn't that sweet? Yeah, on the right, looks like there's a really big hippo. Out of the water. Now, when hippos are in the water, they can hold their breath for about 8 minutes. They can even sleep under the water. They'll just subconsciously come up for air every 8 minutes or so. Now, also on the left, the big white birds are pink-backed pelicans. They get that name because during main season, the feathers on their back turn pink. They have a wingspan of about 7 to 8 feet, making them one of the smallest pelican species. Now, hippopotamus actually means river horse. They got that name because I believe the hippos weren't very good at swimming. Actually walk and run at the bottom of the river. But it's been recently discovered that hippos are excellent swimmers. Oh, looks like there's another hippo out of the water on the left. And also on the left looks like there's a basque of Nile crocodiles. That's what a griffin is called, a basque. And it can grow to be about 20 feet long. They can hold their breath about 2 hours if they're inactive and not moving under the water. But that looks like we've now officially entered the plains of the savannah. One of my favorite views on the whole reserve. Good place to find some more animals. I think I see a whole bunch already. Now at the bottom of the hill here on the right, you might see some cows with really big horns. These are Ankole cattle, one of the only domesticated animals that lives here on the reserve. And some African tribes are used as a sign of wealth. The more Ankole cattle you have, the more important and the more wealthy you are. Now their great big horns can grow to about 6 feet long. They might look really heavy, but they're actually honeycombed and hollow inside. They flow blood to the horns to cool down, so they're kind of like 2 big AC units on top of their heads. Now they're also known as Watusi cattle after the African tribes that domesticated them for the very first time. They're also known as the Egyptian Longhorns. And because they are prized in many African tribes, during the day they can graze in the savannah on their own, but at night they're herded into the manada or boma to stay safe. Now on the left looks like we found a pack of African wild dogs, also known as the painted dogs. Now they're one of the most successful hunters in all of Africa. They get their prey about 90% of the time. Now they're led by an alpha male and an alpha female. They work together to run the pack. They hunt by chasing their prey until their prey drops from exhaustion. They might look cute and cuddly, but these are some dogs you do not want to pet or get near. Now what's really cool about the elands, they can jump straight in the air from a standstill position about 6 feet. So just some more Ankole cattle also up ahead on the right. Now also on there, there's little tiny antelope down this road with little white bellies. These are springbuck, one of the smallest antelope species. Not the smallest, but one of them. They get the name springbok, which means springing goat, because they can spring 13 feet forward in one bound. It's called pronking, and it's really fun to watch. We've also found a small herd of white-bearded wildebeest. Wildebeest have traveled one of the largest herds across the savannah. During the Great Migration, they'll give birth to their young. Their newborn babies will have about 15 minutes to learn how to run to give up the herd, or else they're left behind. But also on the right, really close look at a giraffe by the baobab tree. Hey, buddy. Oh, and there's a baby giraffe up ahead on the left, about 2 years old or so. Getting a little drink of water. Now it does take baby elephants quite a while to learn how to use their trunks to get water. So when they're newly born, they actually lay down on the ground and use their mouths in the water to get a drink. But it looks like this elephant has learned to use its trunk. So cute. And they're, oh, on the right, white rhinos. Now they can weigh upwards of 6,000 pounds and still run about 35 miles per hour. Now rhinos are pretty much blind. They're extremely nearsighted. They have to use their other senses to get around, like their sense of smell, hearing, and they got really sensitive feet. We're gonna give them a little bit of space now. Now also near the road to the right, there's another antelope. It's a bontebok. Bontebok are actually endangered. They can only be found on reserves like here in Harambe. In the early 20th century, there were only about 20 bontebok left in the world. They're approached with their coats, which in the right sunlight shimmers purple. Now a lion's roar can be heard from about 6 miles away. Now, does anyone know what the Swahili word for lion is? What was that? Simba! Yeah, Simba! That name we should all know. Simba, the Swahili word for lion. Looks like there's another great look at some white rhinos up ahead on the right, so let's get closer to them and look at them. They're so cute. Now I know we saw a black rhino earlier, but we didn't get to see its face. The black rhinos have an uplift that's pointed and looks kind of like a finger, whereas white rhinos have really wide mouths because they graze off the ground. Black rhinos will use that upper lip like a finger and rip leaves off the branches of trees. That's one of the main differences of black and white rhinos. But they're my favorite animal. They're so cute. They remind me of really, really big puppies. Big 6,000-pound blind puppies with horns on their faces. So cute.
This is B. Thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, please smash that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it.